Hey guys, Turbo Concept here. Stand up around here, and today this is the part 2 of one of my favorite racing games in my Monster Speeders profile that I just absolutely added anything around here. So please don't touch anything around here, especially if you're inside of that Monster Speeder. You may not absolutely check it out. One of my friends, I got 62 friends for like anything around as well. And it's not going to be like the communities as well. These are the groups of absolutely that I just joined. Over 100 groups that I just eventually joined. And I got a lot of favorites around here for these times as well. And most of them that I just group anything that I just actually that I have anything as well. I got some badges and anything around here for some other kinds of vehicles of like these things. Real life vehicles or anything is absolutely gonna be going to be for around here for like this. So I'm gonna be giving yourself for to checked one and I shouldn't able to get around here. So but unfortunately that doesn't able to be loading for around here for so much as well. So here are the games that I favorite as well, and most of them they were absolutely cost for 25 Robux to access to previous years of RIA Formula Racing games from the previous years. And some of the games are probably unplayable everything as well. I absolutely favor it of downforce stunt driving, which is actually still playable for a long time as well. As of more pages that I just totally favorited, I absolutely favorited the next couple of things as well, but unfortunately that does nothing pretty make any sense as well. But most of some other kinds of games that aren't able to access into this one because unfortunately that it sounds like a bad news from anybody itself that I just gotta be wanted to join. So whenever that it is that is going to be still around here, the Accelerate X was absolutely already gone, including the heavy clutch, which is not playable for around here, but I'm not guessing around here, it's still playable for a heavy clutch around here. Including the test track, which is still playable for around here. You can check it out around here for this one, except the Accelerdrome that I just not totally possible that I just already seen around here for this way. Multiple games are probably no longer playable, and that includes Car Crushers 1. The Car Crushers 1 is still playable for around here for many more around of these games. And most of them, there are multiple for around of these things. The Fail Break and NASCAR 4th Gear Racing and the worst NASCAR and the Unleashed game is no longer playable for around here. I'm telling you why. If that's not absolutely playable, you've seen this cannot be looked around here. It's no longer playable for a long time. After NASCAR 4th Gear Racing, it's already gone for me as well, and it's completely too late. Including the worst NASCAR, the Unleashed Remastered is still playable for around anything around here for a long time, except this and Drift Sports Racing. This is no good as literally even as possible, including Formula 2010, except Richmond, Virginia, which is still playable for around here, except the Odessa, and nothing else is going to be for around here. The RTM racing was no longer to be played. And I'm surely not sure that it was sad to see like anything around here. From them on as possible, as look like not even though there must be totally some more of them. And that I just already reviewed for like this. The Allure Vitesse is no longer playable of this game, and many more for one of those realistic racing video games as well. And so, let's continue for around here for like these things as we called around here. And next one The Rossetto Corsa, which means is the Rossetto Corsa by Guest 9267, was still meant to be playable against all of anything around here for those things as well. So this is not going to be claimed for this track as well. It was completely modified for like here, and probably that says into the description around here from anything it goes, and that includes Corsa Hub that I wouldn't able to give a like for around here for a lot of tuner cars and anything that I just go on inside of this game. So I wouldn't able to be playing for around here. There's more around here that the unavailable games is completely more of them, except the Accelerate X and Supercharged WIP was already gone for just a little bit for one thing. The tuner cars is already gone. Alright, I have found this game for round of this Formula Racing game, of course. It's still playable, so I gotta catch up to the link as really possible as well. So it's still alive for the rally card. It's still playable for the rally card today. And there is last amount of players that are still going to be playing for a round of this game as well. So you could really check it out into the description around here for one of my favorites for this game. And the Drift Simulator could be for completely content deleted as well. The Phoenix Motorsports is already gone, including Formula 1 2020. Now the Apex Motorsport, Corsa Motorsport, and Leon County are unplayable for even for a little bit more time as well. I'm not sure that Leon County was still meant to be playable from for one of these guys as well. So you gotta join the group to join the Palm Creations around here from anything around here for this one. And this not include around here for this one. The Speeds Motorsports is already gone for around here for this one. So everything is unplayable, and that includes Hillview County. Except Hillview County roleplay, and it's completely reopened for the last time. And that updates for around here for one more thing, as they have set it to ages of 5 from anything around here. This cannot be playable as of the motorsports that I absolutely favoriting for one of these games. Oh my gosh. After the September 30th as well, everything is slight to be unplayable. I'm sure if I'm gonna be trying to play Drive around as well, so it ended update on 2017 that the legacy of the games has finally still meant to be viewed like anything from anybody as well. So you could check it out of this game and anywhere is possible to do this. The physics drives and drive blocks that can cost around 25 Robux, that the Lancy George and Volvo Drift is already gone, except the backstretch battles, the Pacifico Classic, Pacifico 2 Roleplay, Clutch Kick, the Formula Racing 2023 is still meant to be alive, except for Le Mans. Old Horizons is probably a little bit gone. So, the Drive City Pre-Alpha is probably gone. And the Palm Ridge wasn't meant to be for still existed around here for a little bit more. So let's be getting around for a little bit more for these times as well. So I'll be better to keep that in mind for around here. The Beeman G Drive is still playable, except drive blocks as well. Unfortunately, the drive blocks is unfortunately gone as well. And probably that I'm not sure this isn't going to be for around here. The drive blocks is already gone, and the drive blocks was actually decided to farewell from anything around here. So as you can see for the descriptions from around here, so this isn't going to be for continuing for around here. I cannot believe every developers of this game will never be in development forever. And the forums have been closed because of copyright reasons, it's gotta be even yes. Including the Lancey George was unplayable, Volvo Drift, and the Le Mans game as well. But I'm pretty sure that the backstretch battles is still probably in good conditions as well. And the Pacifico Classic was pretty good as well. Pacifico 2 Roleplay Clutch Kick is already gone, except for the ION Formula Racing 2023. The Roblox edition for the Gran Turismo is totally gone, and Le Mans Old Horizons has been completely gone forever, including Drive City Pre-Alpha. But I cannot believe it's already gone for a long time for some sort of like this, except for Cars 3 and the Palm Ridge that still be playable, that you're gonna be playing this into the description, that you're gonna be looking around here for this thing as well. And there's the open world of Hot Wheels is still actually playable for around here. The final release of this game was still playable, but unfortunately the Auto Club Sport is already gone. And I'm getting a little bit sad for just pretty earlier. The museum is still open for today. That anything around here. The DOJ Palito Bay is closed, but I'm not very sure it's still open forever for around here. The LMH driver testing is completely closed forever for around here for a long time. So some kind of motorsports like here. The old Sandy Shores was still open for this old time as well. The Drift Playground is completely closed forever, except the Motorsport Legends and Anything It Goes. As of GT Motorsports, it was already closed for something. It was sad to see like anything as really possible. The old Formula Racing 2021 at the 11th page for around here that can cost 25 Robux to play for this game for even though for long as well. So even for the 9th page of this, that I'm in the 8th page as well. The Motorsport Racing is also gone, and the CR Motorsport is gone. The Motorroar and Sirituk and Speedmasters are completely gone. So looks like all of the Motorsport Racing is completely gone, except for the CR Motorsports and the Motorroar and Sirituk. They are still able to be playable for around here as well, that I just completely supported around here. The Speedmasters is still exist, except Car Crashing Simulator. Even for the League game is closed down forever, but I'm pretty sure that it's still meant to be alive for one thing. Perfect Shift Drifting is always closed. And the Drift Legends of the game is still open. I never imagined around here that the games are still alive. But the F1 2019 game is completely gone forever, except the Le Mans, the police chase around of this Miss Frittles that I just favorite. It's already gone for around here. And except Car Driving Simulator, and the Drift Car Driving Simulator is completely closed around here, but eventually it's still opened for everyone, including for Suspension and Car Crash Simulator. The courses simulation was completely private, and the A chassis, like this one, I don't believe. One of the games are completely gone for a long time as well, so they were still opened, including Jailbreak, including the Red Line Drifting as well, that's still open. The Greenville has anything around here for this thing as well. And the Greenville, Wisconsin is still playable, except for the Ridge Racer sequel thing. IndyCar is still playable, including Ultimate Driving that I just favorite. The Blocky League Game Passes are still absolutely they are no longer active for around anything around here. The Car Destroyer Simulator is still here, and the Revisit Need for Speed game is still here, including London Legends, and the Pixar cars like this is no longer playable. So right here, like not anything else that I just tried to save around here, everything is unplayable except for one of those motorsport things around here that still can be playable. And the 10th page around here, that the Vehicle Legends is still updating around here, and the meme attack for around here, so it's still a little bit good for the legacies as well. The Baby Racing Simulator is still playable, including Destroy the Neighborhood. Destroy Race Cars is finally gone, except Roanoke, Virginia, for some kind of a little bit amount of trucks as well. The Baby Car Driving 3D is still meant to be exist, and the Next Car Racing Championships is still alive around here. Driving Simulator is still meant to be exist, and NASCAR Adrenaline Series is gone forever in the 2.0 series for just a little bit for one thing as well. The Endurance Racing is still exist without for anything about for these cars as well. Farewell Mr. Beast Racing, except Meme Attack. And not like anything around here, for even more of the Le Mans games are still exist. So this one is still playable except for that one. So now I'll be getting around all the way down to Drift Paradise, and the game that I wasn't actually going to be looking around of this game. I have still actually going to look around for these games as well. So the NASCAR, the Car Racing Unlimited Adrenaline of Racing is still yet to be exist, and it has updated into more cars, and many more them have left to go for around here. Everything is still playable, including Drift Paradise, and except of course like anything around here. So this eventually still alive that contains for anything about for the musics as well. So that was all of my favorite cars or favorite games in my Roblox account for around here. So be sure to subscribe for around here that I just already checked out on Monster Speeder's account, and find the games what his favorites is going to do. So if you're in for this in my account, you go to the favorites for around here and search from any of those games that you like to play, of those Formula Racing games like the Formula Red Line, and anything goes for the racing games as well, for the anything as well, for the every series like these things as well. But don't check out anything around here, especially for myself. But looks like I will not able to change from my description, and especially things of this possible for like anything around here, for just like here for to do so. So anyways, thanks for watching and about of this video, and I'm gonna be signing off, but I'm not very sure that isn't going to be for around here. I'll talk to you mini lads and racing fans all later, and that was probably the end of this video as well. So that's about it. See you all into the next video.